In the world of pharmaceuticals, trust is paramount. Patients rely on the medicines they consume, trusting that they are safe and effective. This trust hinges on one crucial element: data integrity. Data integrity is not just a regulatory checkbox. It is the bedrock of patient safety, product quality, and ultimately public health. Regulatory bodies like the FDA, MHRA, and WHO demand stringent adherence to data integrity principles. This is because compromised data can have dire consequences, leading to recalls, regulatory sanctions, and even harm to patients. Imagine a scenario where inaccurate data leads to the mislabeling of a drug's potency. The consequences could be devastating. This underscores why data integrity is non-negotiable in the pharmaceutical industry. It's about ensuring that every batch of medicine that reaches a patient is manufactured according to the highest standards of quality and safety. The pharmaceutical industry operates in a highly regulated environment. Adhering to good manufacturing practices, or GMP, is not optional. It's the law. Data integrity is deeply intertwined with GMP, ensuring that every step of the manufacturing process, from raw material sourcing to final product release, is accurately documented and traceable. The ALCOA Plus principles provide a framework for ensuring data integrity. These principles are universally recognized and serve as a guide for pharmaceutical companies. Let's break down each principle. Attributable. Every data point should be traceable back to its source. We should know who created it, when and why. Legible. Data must be clear, permanent, and easily readable. This ensures that information is not lost or misinterpreted. Contemporaneous data should be recorded in real time at the time of observation or activity. This prevents discrepancies and ensures accuracy. Original primary source data is crucial. Any copies should be verified and traceable to the original record. Accurate. Data must reflect the true observation or measurement. Errors and omissions can have serious consequences. The plus in ALCOA Plus signifies additional principles that further strengthen data integrity. These include complete, no gaps in data. All relevant information should be recorded. Consistent. Data should be consistent across different systems and records. Enduring data should be stored securely and be readily retrievable throughout its required life cycle. Available authorized personnel should have timely and secure access to the data they need. By adhering to these principles, pharmaceutical companies can establish a robust foundation for data integrity. Despite the best intentions, data integrity can be compromised. Let's examine some common pitfalls. Inadequate training. Employees who handle data must be thoroughly trained on data integrity principles and procedures. Lack of data ownership. Clear responsibility and accountability for data accuracy are essential. Poor data management practices. Disorganized systems, manual data entry, and inadequate data backup procedures increase the risk of errors. Insufficient audit trails. A robust audit trail allows for the reconstruction of data history, providing evidence of actions taken. Resistance to change. Transitioning to electronic data systems can be met with resistance. Proper change management is crucial. Addressing these pitfalls proactively is vital. Implement a comprehensive data governance framework, provide regular training programs, invest in data management systems that promote automation and minimize manual intervention. Foster a culture where data integrity is everyone's responsibility. Section 4. Cultivating a culture of data integrity, a step-by-step guide. Building a sustainable data integrity culture requires a multifaceted approach. First, leadership commitment is crucial. Leaders must champion data integrity, setting the tone from the top. They need to allocate resources, provide clear expectations, and hold teams accountable. Next, systemic controls and automation are essential. Implement electronic data capture systems with built-in controls like audit trails, user access controls, and data validation rules. Clear SOPs and governance are also vital. Develop and enforce standard operating procedures for all data handling activities. Establish a data governance committee to oversee data integrity efforts. Regular training and awareness are necessary. Conduct regular training sessions on data integrity principles, ALCOA Plus requirements, and data management best practices. Foster a culture of open communication and encourage employees to report potential issues. Real-time monitoring and periodic audits play a key role as well. Implement systems for real-time data monitoring to detect anomalies early on. Conduct regular internal and external audits to assess data integrity compliance. By implementing these steps, pharmaceutical companies can create a culture where data integrity is deeply ingrained in daily operations. Section 5, From Audit Anxiety to Assurance, the Transformative Power of Robust Data Integrity. Regulatory audits are a fact of life in the pharmaceutical industry. However, a robust data integrity culture can transform the audit experience from one of dread to one of confidence. When data is consistently accurate, complete, and reliable, audits become less about uncovering issues and more about confirming compliance. A strong data integrity framework demonstrates a commitment to quality and patient safety. It builds trust with regulatory agencies, reduces the risk of costly regulatory actions, and enhances the company's reputation. Moreover, it fosters a culture of transparency and accountability within the organization. In conclusion, data integrity is not just a regulatory requirement, it is the lifeblood of the pharmaceutical industry. By embracing the Alcoa Plus principles, addressing potential pitfalls, and building a culture of data integrity, pharmaceutical companies can ensure the quality, safety, and efficacy of their products, ultimately safeguarding public health.